Hi, I'll be explaining taxing and introduction of the deadweight loss. Before going into that, let's look at a supply and demand curve. This is the equilibrium price, and the region above it and below the demand curve is the consumer surplus. And this region, the blue one, is the producer surplus, which is below the price, equilibrium price, and above the supply curve. Now, after tax is introduced, using the wedge method, we get the price buyers pay and the price that sellers receive. Using these, we can understand the producer surplus and the consumer surplus, and this rectangular region is called the tax revenue, which is generated due to the introduction of tax. Now, due to the introduction of tax, there's the quantity demanded and supplied is reduced. Hence, this region is the value that is lost after trades, lost after the introduction of tax. This region is called the deadweight loss. Now, now let's look at the effects of elasticity on deadweight loss. When it comes to elastic demand and elastic supply, the size of the deadweight loss is usually high. That's because for elastic demand, as the price of the product increases, the quantity demanded would drastically decrease, hence the size. And for elastic supply, as the product price of the product that the sellers receive reduces, the quantity supplied reduces, hence the size of the deadweight loss is high. When it comes to inelastic demand, the demand doesn't change much due to the change of the price, that is increase of the price after the tax. So the deadweight loss is not that big. A similar thing goes for the inelastic supply. This region is not that big because of the inelasticity of the supply curve. And now let's look at the example. Consider a 20% tax on electronics. And if I was buying an iPad Air, it would cost me 1080 instead of $900. Now, considering iPad is an elastic demand, as it's elastic, the change in the demand would be drastic after the introduction of the tax. Hence, the demand, due to this drastic reduction in demand, the size of the deadweight loss would be high, would be really big. Hence, yeah, that's my video.